Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bayside Sports Cool Dads Cricket Championship. We are coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. This encounter taking place between the JNS Mustangs and the Dbis Strikers. A little earlier, it was the Dbis Strikers. They won the toss, elected to field first. And here we are. They've managed to pick up a wicket. One of the openers, Vishal Majumdar. So, good start here for the Dbis Strikers. At the moment, they're going at a run a ball. Are the JNS Mustangs. Jimmy Shaw on strike. Pulled away. Pulled away superbly in the gap. Out down there at deep square leg. That looked like an absolutely amazing shot. Got stuck into that one. Let's check it out. Yes, it was a short ball, but he pulled it really well. Got the timing spot on. And the placement was good as well to go along with that. So he starts off beautifully in this over. Does Jimmy Shah. Goes through the offside this time. Finds cover point. But he'll pick up a single after that boundary, will Jimmy Shah. Shashank Singh, the bowler, coming under some tap. Last ball to go of the third over. Now Jaisal Thakkar on strike. Pushed away straight to backward point. No run there. Completes the third over. 20 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Fourth over has been completed. 26 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Power play done and dusted with. First 4 overs in the balance is the match at the moment. Neither of JNS Mustangs gone to forward, and neither have the Dbis strikers taken up a couple of wickets or so. But they've got a wicket, have the Dbis strikers. The JNS Mustangs would be happy with their start. It is a sedate start. The power play is done and dusted with. Now the field will spread. It's going to be a lot more easier to rotate the strike. You will get boundaries here and there. Now Saurabh Vijayvargiya will be bowling to Jaisal Thakkar. Jaisal Thakkar, a run a ball 9 alongside his name. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Kalina, Santa Cruz, Mumbai. Saurabh to Jaisal. Here we go. Leg spinner in action. Worked away on the onside. Ran the first one a little hard. Entertained thoughts to come back for the second, but decided against it in the first run itself. This wicket is a good wicket for spinners to bowl on. Plentiful tracks. Not the best prepared wicket. There you go. Some turn, some bounce. Outer half of the bat. Well bowled Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Partnership is flourishing. 26 of just 21 balls. Now Jimmy Shah on strike. I beg your pardon. Jaisal Thakkar on strike now. Short ball. Cut away. Straight to extra cover. No run there. They're building a foundation here. These two in the middle for the other batsmen to take toll of it. And they would be happy if they can take toll of the start that they've gotten. Very well bowled there by Saurabh Vijayvargiya, throwing it right up there to the batsman. Prodigious turn on that occasion. That one turned a bit. Not only a bit, almost turned square. Short ball pulled away. Into the onside she's going. Will beat the fieldsman in there at deep mid wicket in the deep. Very good shot there by the batsman. Jaisal Thakkar there. Going on to the back foot. Pulling it in between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Very well done there by Jaisal Thakkar. Wonderful shot. 4 runs to his name, much required. Tossed up, inviting the big hit through the offside. Again, prodigious turn beating the bat there. Looks like a very good wicket for spinners to bowl on. 5 overs have been bowled. 32 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Mehul Nisar now into the attack. Outside the line of the off stump, chipped away to extra cover. This could be tied. There is an appeal, but has been denied there by the umpire. The umpire reckons he's made his ground. Has Jimmy Shah there? Stopped his shot in the middle of it there. Did did Jimmy Shah. Ball not quite coming onto the bat. Right up there, driven away into the gap. She's going between extra cover and cover point. Lovely shot. He leant on that beautifully. Did the batsman Jaisal Thakkar there. He's looking really good in the middle now. In the last over, it was the onside that was peppered. Now the offside. Take a look at this shot. Wow, looks so beautiful whilst he played that shot. Found the gap with precision. The timing on that was superb. And the ball raced into the fence for 4. Very well played by Jaisal Thakkar. He's looking solid in the middle now. Pitched up, inner half of the bat, down towards fine leg. A deep square leg will do the tidying up and keep it down to only a single. The single will bring Jimmy Shah now on strike. Jimmy Shah, 17 of 14 balls, is looking good in the middle. Jaisal Thakkar is starting to look better and better as time's going by. Inside edge again, this time surpass the stumps. Will pick up only a single on that occasion. Will Jimmy Shah. Wicketkeeper struggling there, probably has done some damage to himself, but it's good to see that he's gotten up and he's walking well now. For once, Jaisal Thakkar and Jimmy Shah were entertaining thoughts to come back for the second there, but then they decided against it eventually. Now Jaisal Thakkar on strike. Mehul Nisar, the bowler, driven away down towards long off. Beautifully done for a single. Now a ball to go in the 6th. If you're wondering what's happened to the power play, in this tournament it's only the first 4 overs which are the batting power play. Lovely shot there by Jimmy Shah over the top of extra cover. Will pick up a single to complete the 6th. We'll bring you that story in the next over. 41 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. So Saurabh Vijay Varghia continuing. Will be bowling to Jimmy Shah now. Tossed up leg spinner. Goes down the ground towards long on. Running the first one hard. Coming back for the second there is Jaisal Thakkar. Well done running to the danger end. Jaisal Thakkar makes his ground easily in the end. A good second run stolen there from the fieldsman at long on. Very good running by the duo. Now Jimmy Shah back on strike with those couple of runs. Saurabh has turned the ball square, so playing on the onside is relatively tougher. There again, tossed up, full toss. Slammed away through the onside. Long on does well. This time they will stay with a single. I felt there were 2 on there, but they've just run a couple of runs, maybe feeling a bit too tired and exhausted. That's why I settled down for the single on that occasion, which is fair enough because you have to be fit enough to bat when you're batting. You don't want to be panting. Jaisal Thakkar on strike now. Taken on the full, driven away through the offside. Will find the sweeper in the deep. Will pick up a single. Will Jaisal Thakkar brings Jimmy Shah back on strike. So I was speaking about the power play in the last over. The first 4 overs are mandatory power play overs. Thereafter, the other two power play overs are taken by the batting team anytime between the 11th and the 16th. If they don't take it by the 15th and the 16th become mandatory power play overs. Once again, going through the onside, deep mid wicket will tidy up. This could be tight, but Jaisal Thakkar will make it in the end. An underarm throw from the deep, not helping the cause of the fielding side. There was a wicket to be had over there, but he threw underarm and they took advantage of it, did Jaisal Thakkar and Jimmy Shah. You can see he's having a word with him. Both of them have something to say to each other, rightly so. Because the last thing you want is a run out. You could see him go down on his knees, Jaisal Thakkar a little earlier. He is feeling the heat at the moment in the middle. Short ball worked away this time down towards long on. This time it will be only a single. The best part about this over from the batting side is that they made it count. Couple of twos, 3 1s. 7 runs have already come off the over. A ball to go now in the 7th. Jaisal Thakkar on strike. Tossed up. Inside edge. Besides the wicketkeeper. The ball will just hold up in play. Add another couple of runs to the last ball of the over. 7 overs have been bowled. 49 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Stepping out, going down towards long on. Jaisal Thakkar picks up a single. Now Jimmy Shah back on strike. Back to the bowler, unable to stop it. Ball goes down to long off. They pick up a single, do the duo. Cut away to the man in the deep. Gaurang Bhasin, the new bowler, has come into the attack, replacing Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Jimmy Shaw on strike. 26 of 21 balls. Goes through the onside. Finds deep square leg. A single here to be had. Right in front of the stumps. Denies the umpire there. Leg by signaled. Probably was struck outside the line of the off stump. Off the back foot into the offside. He's found the gap and he finds himself a boundary. Lovely shot there by the batsman Jimmy Shaw. Went onto the back foot. Rocked back, made some room for himself, went over extra cover this time. That's why it was a phenomenal shot, because it's a very difficult shot to play. Made it look simple in the end, did the batsman Jimmy Shaw on that occasion. 8 overs have been bowled. 58 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Goes over the top of extra cover there. Running the first one hard. Coming back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. They're coming back for the second. This is a sloppy piece of cricket from the Dbis strikers. This partnership seems to be hurting them at the moment. They've raced up to 62 now, have the JNS Mustangs in the 9th over. The duo is set in the middle, both Jaisal Thakkar and Jimmy Shaw. Now Jimmy Shaw on strike. .59 the partnership of 45 balls, substantial for the cause. They can build from here. They can take toll of the bowling. Full toss, might be called a no ball, is called a no ball. Free hit time here for the JNS Mustangs. Poor delivery from Varun. Played it towards long off. Let's see what the batsman has in store for us. This is going to be a free hit. Varun Lokhab, the bowler, over pitching there on that occasion. Jaisal Thakkar on strike. Varun Lokhab to bowl towards a free hit. Well bowled, Varun Lokhab, right up there in the block hole outside the line of the off stump. Jaisal Thakkar unable to take toll of that ball. So a free hit goes a begging. Full credit to Varun Lokhab. So eventually the free hit not costing even a single. Jaisal Thakkar goes big, does Jaisal Thakkar over the bowler's head this time. The ball will be holed up out there in the deep. It was long on who came and fielded the ball rather than long off. Long off was behind long on while he was collecting the ball. Rather, whilst he was collecting the ball. Couple of balls to go in the ninth. Jessel Thakkar back on strike. Walks towards the bowler. Well bowled there by Varun Lokhab. Into the gap. She's gone in the deep. Sweeper in the deep will keep it down to a single. A ball to go now in the ninth. 66 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Wide will be signaled there. Was a poor delivery. Straying in line. Probably putting some extra effort into the ball. That might have taken the ball down there. So far, so good for Varun Lokhab. Bowling outside the line of the off stump. Goes big over the top. Does Jimmy Shah, in fact. And a couple of runs to Jimmy Shah. He'll get some more runs here. They're coming back for the third. And the ball will hold up in play. So they'll get 3 runs for that hit. Nine overs have been bowled. 70 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Now it's going to be Shiv Kumar Lad into the attack to bowl his third over. So far has been economical. Has Shiv Kumar Lad. Shiv Kumar, yes, Lad. Steps out, plays it straight towards mid wicket. Will pick up a single though because mid wicket had to move to his left a few paces. Now it's going to be Jaisal Thakkar on strike. Both batsmen looking good in the middle at the moment. Shiv Kumar Lad has been entrusted with the responsibility to break the partnership straight to mid wicket in the 30-yard circle. Will pick up a single. Will pick up a single. They will Jaisal Thakkar and bring Jimmy Shah back on strike. Shiv Kumar Lad, the bowler. Played it down towards long on. Will pick up a single there. Will Jimmy Shah and brings Jaisal Thakkar now back on strike. In a half of the bat. Will pick up a single there. Will Jaisal Thakkar. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship Season 10. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Crashed away over extra cover for 4. The ball sped to the boundary like a tracer bullet. He got a hold of that, did Jimmy Shah. Parked it over extra. Take a look at this shot. Ball came back in slightly, but it went over the top. All the way for 4. Jimmy Shah coming into his own. Has entered the 40s now. That is one of the tougher shots to play in the game of cricket. Opting to come around the wicket, Shiv Kumar Lad. Straight back to the bowler itself. 10 overs have been completed. 78 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. We'll take a short drinks break and bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Thank you. Minesh Adani being called into the attack to bowl his first over. 10 overs, 78 is a pretty good score for the loss of just 1 wicket. Close to 8 runs in over, to be precise, 7.80. They're looking good to reach 150, 160 at the moment are the JNS Mustangs. Played down the ground there by Jaisal Thakkar for a single. Now Jimmy Shaw on strike, marking the off stump, then marking the middle stump. Taken guard and standing on leg stump. In fact, slightly outside leg stump. Chipped away, down towards long on, she's gone. Was relatively straight. Long on was relatively straight. That's why he was able to reach that, or else that would have gone into the boundary. Couple of runs there. In fact, they run only a single. Jessel Tucker now on strike. Down the ground again. Will pick up a single. Down to long on. 81 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. So far, so good for them. Stepping out, looks to go over the top of the offside, unable to get the timing right. But will pick up a single there, will Jimmy Shaw. Singles in the over so far. 4 balls, 4 singles. Paddled away fine. Running the first one hard, but the ball will go into the ropes for 4. Very good shot there by Jessel Tucker. Coming inside the line of the ball to play that ball down to fine leg. He found the vacant fine leg region. Very well done. Take a look at this. Took it on the full and played it down towards fine leg for 4. Very good batting there by JNS Mustangs opener, Jessel Tucker. Nearing the 40s now is Jessel Tucker. Jimmy Shaw batting on 43 of just 32 balls. Jessel Tucker will face his 32nd delivery over here. Both batsmen neck and neck with each other almost. A ball to go in the 11th. Tossed up. Goes over the top. Does Jessel Tucker. Lovely shot for 6. Has taken full toll of that full stop. Momentum gained by stepping down the wicket. Let's have a look at this one. Standing well outside the line of leg stump. Steps out. Takes it on the full. And bunts it over the straight boundary for 6. That ball crashed into the side screen. Lovely hit there by Jessel Tucker. Completes the over on a high. 11 overs have been bowled. 92 for 1 are the JNS Mustangs. Now Mehul Nisar into the attack. His first over went for 9 runs. He's bowling to 2 set batsmen now. It's Jimmy Shaw this time on strike. 43 of 32. Both batsmen have faced exactly 32 balls. Jimmy is on 43 and Jessel's on 44. As I said a little earlier, neck and neck. Goes over the top, down towards long on. He hasn't timed that well at all. Luckily for him, that did not go straight to long on. They'll pick up a couple of runs here with the duo of Jessel Tucker and Jimmy Shaw. Acknowledged by his teammates sitting in the dugout. The running between the wickets being phenomenal between these two so far. Jimmy Shaw on strike. Stepped out, goes over the top. This time long gone. Will not be able to reach it. Was again a shot that was mistimed. Had he collected the ball there, the bowler, the story might have been different. But he could not collect the ball cleanly. Fumbled the ball. And Jessel Thakkar made his ground. Look at the partnership, 94 of just 64 balls. That's how well they've played, the duo. This time goes onside. And the ball will find the ropes here. This is very good batting from Jimmy Shah. Has picked up 8 runs in the first 3 deliveries itself. Couple of runs on 2 balls. And now this lovely boundary through fine leg. The 100 comes up with this shot. The 50 comes up for Jimmy Shah. Well played, Jimmy. Very well played. Take a bow. Coming of just 35 balls for Jimmy Shah. JNS Mustangs are singing their own song at the moment. They're in the driver's seat with the bat. Things have turned around after the drinks break. Both the batsmen looking to go hard and big. 51 of 35, Jimmy Shah on strike. Terrific knock so far. Mehul Nisar, the bowler. Tossed up, goes through the offside this time. Will find extra cover. Finally, we'll have Jessel Thakkar on strike in this over. The run rate has speeded up to 8.65 now. 98, the partnership of just 65 balls. What happened there? He's just chipped one to mid-wicket. Jessel Thakkar, you got to be kidding me. We're going to have to see what exactly happened in the replay. Let's check this out. Stepped out. Almost yorked himself. Was looking to go mid-wicket, but found mid-wicket there. Well played, Jessel Thakkar. Being acknowledged by his teammates. He made 44 of just 32 balls. Take a bow. I believe it will be 33 balls now. For 44, Jessel Thakkar that is. Very well played. But what a knock from Jessel Thakkar as well. Truly entertained one and all whilst he was out there. He was looking good for many more, but just in the run of play, he lost his wicket. Vikas Linga, the new batsman on strike, will take a single. Will Vikas Linga. 12 overs have been completed. 102 for 2 are the JNS Mustangs. Short ball pulled away on the onside. Straight to the man in the deep at square leg. Cut away towards point. Will pick up a single there. Will the batsman Vikas Linga brings Jimmy Shah back on strike. Now Jimmy Shah, 53 of 37. The entertainer on strike. Steps out. Goes down towards long off for a single. Three balls left in the over. 105 for 2. There's some rebuilding to do again. Will pick up a dot there, I believe. They did not run the single because it is still Jimmy Shah on strike. Looking to go big through the offside, missing the ball altogether. Jimmy Shah there. And the ball will go into the ropes of these are byes probably that are going to be signaled there. Yes, they are byes. In the wicketkeeper's column, they will be written as 4 byes. Wicketkeepers hate giving away byes, but this time it will be signaled as byes. Disappointed with himself was the wicketkeeper there after he missed that ball. Ball not bouncing as much as the batsman and the keeper anticipated and expected. Jimmy Shah on strike to face the last ball of the 13th over. Goes through the onside. Will pick up a single. Will Jimmy Shah there and keep strike in the next over. 13 overs have been bowled. 111. Nelson on the board for 2 wickets are the JNS Mustangs. So Shiv Kumar will be bowling out here. Shiv Kumar Lad to be precise. To bowl the 14th over. Goes over the top, does Jimmy Shah there. It's racing away towards the boundary, but the fieldsman at deep mid wicket will hold it in play and they shall pick up a couple of runs. They will pick up a couple of runs and they do pick up a couple of runs. Tossed up, beaten in the end. Asking the question there, Shiv Kumar Lad. Not to be so on this given evening so far. Jimmy Shah still on strike. They will have to build a partnership here. Some piece of advice coming in from Vikas Linga. Goes over the top of the bowler's head here. And the ball will be held in play. Good fielding there by the fieldsman at third man. Was really fine. I beg your pardon, it went down towards long off, but long on did the tidying up. Jimmy Shaw on strike. Shiv Kumar Lad with the ball. Goes through the onside here. And the ball will win the race for 4. One bounce, she went into the ropes. That's how well he timed it. Did Jimmy Shaw on that occasion. Took full toll of that full toss. And just deposited it between long on and mid wicket. Very well played there by Jimmy Shaw. Not for the first time, won't probably be for the last time. His team needs him out there to get a formidable total on the board. They've managed 119 so far, 13.4 overs. They're looking good to get to 170, 180. Jimmy Shaw now batting on 63 of just 44 balls. Shiv Kumar Lad proving a tad expensive in his final over. 8 runs have come off his final over so far. Couple of balls to go. This will be a single towards mid-off. Looking to go fine. Cheeky shot in the end. Does put bat to ball, but will be a single there for Vikas Linga. 14 overs have been bowled. 122 for 2 are the JNS Mustangs. Played away down towards fine leg. Square legs doing the chasing. He will get there. They'll pick up a couple of runs here. Will the JNS Mustangs, thanks to Vikas Linga. Shashank on strike. In fact, Shashank, the bowler, I beg your pardon, Shashank Singh has been called in to bowl a power play over. Well played there by Vikas Linga. Rocking onto the back foot and pulling it away down towards square leg. Let's take a look at this. Was short, asking to be hit. He rocked back and punished it. Wonderful shot by Vikas Linga. Much needed under the circumstances. He's joining in the party with Jimmy Shah. That's what's needed. And the need of the hour. Vikas Linga with the bat. Looking good at the moment. That's good to see from the JNS Mustangs perspective. The Dbis strikers, they're good. They're chasing a formidable total this evening. They have 8 wickets in hand to the JNS Mustangs. Their firepower is still sitting in the dressing room. Shashank Singh, so far so good, has picked up a wicket as Shashank in his very first over. Now bowling around the wicket to Vikas Linga. What happened there? Did he get some inside edge or what? Because I did hear something. What was that exactly? We don't really know. But a well bowled delivery there by Shashank Singh. Now Vikas Linga on strike. Shashank Singh the bowler. 3 balls to go in the power play. Outside the line of the off stump, looking to go big over the top of the infield. Unable to put bat to ball there. Vikas Linga. Jimmy Shah deprived of the strike in the power play. Once again beaten outside the line of the off stump. No signal there by the umpire. This is very good bowling by Shashank Singh. A very good comeback after going for a couple of runs and a boundary in the over so far. Only 6 runs have come off the over so far. Ball to go in the 15th. This is the last over of the power play. The last ball of the power play. Here we go. Outside the line of the off stump. Very well bowled. Another ball beaten. So Vikas Linga finding it tough out there in the middle. 15 overs have been bowled. 128 for 2 are the JNS Mustangs with the power play gone. Pulled away by Jimmy Shah there. Down towards deep mid wicket. Will pick up a single there. Will Jimmy. Now that single will bring Vikas Linga on strike. Tossed up, goes big through the onside, does Vikas Linga. And he has connected that ball wonderfully in the end. Half a dozen runs added to the total of the JNS Mustangs. He has thrashed this ball. Was pitched up, yes. The slog sweep employed. And the connection was phenomenal on that ball. The ball was headed only in one direction. Out of the ground. Take that for a shot. Vikas Linga said, enough is enough with the dot balls. Let's make up for all the dot balls that he played in the last over. Tossed up again. This time goes through the offside. Straight to the man there. No single. Now will be a single. Good running. Very good running from the duo. Alert and alive to the possibility of a single at all times so far. Jimmy Shah and Vikas Linga, that is. Now Jimmy on strike. Tossed up again. Goes big over the top of the bowler's head this time. Will hold up in play and pick up only a single there. Will Jimmy Shah, I beg your pardon. Now Vikas Linga on Jimmy Shah, I beg your pardon. No, it is Vikas Linga on strike. Tossed up, goes downtown. Down towards long off for a single. Now it's going to be Jimmy Shah on strike. To face the last ball of the 16th over. We're in the death overs here. They can kill play to really take the bowling on. Tossed up. Jimmy Shah goes downtown towards long on. They shall pick up a single here. So it's going to be Jimmy Shah on strike in the next over as well. 139 for 2 after 16 overs are the JNS Mustangs. Now Shashank Singh to bowl his final over of his quota of 4 overs. Has gone for 19 so far in his 3. Let's see how he fares in this one. Jimmy Shah on strike, goes straight down the ground. And the ball will be well fielded by the fieldsman down at long on. Does really well to get to that ball because that ball was travelling. Couple of runs here to Jimmy Shah, batting on 16-9 of just 49 balls. What a knock so far. Continuing from there. Outside the line of the off stump, flayed away through the offside, unable to time it as well. And will pick up a couple of runs here, will Jimmy Shah. Vikas Linga is giving him good support so far at the moment. Partnership has swelled up to 41 of just 27 balls. That's how well they played. The duo has Jimmy Shah and Vikas Linga. Vikas Linga, the dominant of the two in the partnership. Steps out, goes big down towards long on. Hasn't timed it all that well. Long on will come across. He's coming back for the second. Is Vikas Linga and completes it easily in the end. On the throw. Was a weak throw from the deep. This is very good calculated batting by the duo. You can see he's tiring is Jimmy Shah. Heads on gloves, on bat. He needs a break, does Jimmy Shah here. He has been running his ass out so far. Shashank Singh with the ball, top edge. Straight to the man. We're going to have to wait to see the umpire's call on this one. Was a tired looking shot by Jimmy Shah there. He was getting exhausted in the middle, running all those runs. And has to walk back to the sheds. Let's take a look at this. It was there to be hit. Was it above the waistline? The umpires did not think so. Catching a crab was the fieldsman at shot third man. When I say crab, it's because he opened his palms like how a crab will do. Well played, Jimmy Shah, whilst he was out there. 73 managed of just 51 balls. 145 for 2 after 16.3 overs are the JNS Mustangs. Shashank Singh to the new batsman. Played away into the offside. Will pick up a single and get off the mark. Brings the Vikas Linga now on strike. He spent some time out there as Vikas Linga. Shashank Singh has bowled really well for his side. Has picked up a couple of wickets. Has given away only 26 runs. The last ball of his quota. Vikas Linga on strike. Here we go. Comes inside the line of the ball. Plays it really well back past the wicketkeeper. But the ball will hold up in play and he'll pick up a couple of runs here. Will Vikas Linga. 17 overs have been bowled. 148 for 3 are the JNS Mustangs. Played away down towards long off for a single. Varun Lokhab into the attack. His first over proved a tad expensive, went for 12 in his first over. Down the leg side, will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Needs to get his line right here, Varun Lokhab. Vikas Linga on strike. Varun Lokhab, the bowler. Goes over the top, does Vikas Linga. Finds the fieldsman in the deep. He drops the catch, does deep square leg. In fact, does mid wicket on the boundary. Came in running, did the hard yards. Found himself underneath the ball but spilt it. So catch goes a begging. Vikas Linga lives to fight another day. Played away down towards fine leg this time. Deep square leg will get around and keep it down to a couple of runs by the looks of it. Good running by Vikas Linga there. Outside the line of the off stump. Unable to put bat to ball there. Couple of balls now to go in the 18th. 155 for 3 are the JNS Mustangs. Through the offside this time. Straight back to the man, sweeping in the deep. They'll pick up a single here. Another expensive over bowled by Varun Lokhab here. 8 runs coming off the over so far. A ball to go now in the 18. Down the leg side will be signalled as a wide. Once again, Varun Lokhab strained down the leg side. Disappointed with himself there is Varun. Right up there into the block hole. Well bowled. 18 overs have been bowled. 158 for 3 are the JNS Mustangs. Gaurang Bhasin with the ball to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. It's going to be Vikas Linga on strike. Comes down the wicket. Plays it down towards deep mid wicket. They're coming back for the second here. And they make it in the end to the duo of Vikas Linga and Samir Shetty. Good running from Samir as well. Responded well to the call there of Vikas Linga, did Samir Shetty. 160 has been reached here for the JNS Mustangs. 180 is on the cards by the looks of it. They will certainly get some runs more than 170 by the looks of it. Gaurang Bhasin. Goes downtown towards long on. Will pick up a single there. Will the batsman Vikas Linga. Now Samir Shetty on strike. Played away down towards long on. Running the first one hard. But they will stay with a single. Gaurang Bhasin, the bowler, has done really well so far in the over. Has been economical so far as Gaurang Bhasin. Tossed up, goes big down towards long off this time. They're trying their level best to find the boundaries. So far it hasn't been coming for them in this over. That just goes to show how well Gaurang Bhasin has bowled. They're under some pressure. Now Samir Shetty on strike. Shetty needs to go big on this ball. Let's see where Samir goes. Comes inside the line of the ball. Plays it down towards mid-wicket. Just a single it will be. They're coming back for the second. This is very good running. Poor throw from the deep. Makes them come back for the second. Well done, Vikas Linga. Was running to the danger end. Managed to pull that ball. Now Samir Shetty on strike. Looking to hit the ball a little too hard. That's why they're losing their shape and losing their timing. This could be out. No, the wicketkeeper has let it go by. Poor piece of wicket keeping. There was an easy run out to be had. Samir Shetty would be walking back to the sheds, but he still lives to fight another day. 19 overs have been bowled here. 167 for 3 are the JNS Mustangs. Varun Lokhap to bowl the last over of the innings. 167 for 3 has been reached by the JNS Mustangs. Can they get to 175, 180 from here? Vikas Linga more importantly on strike. Here we go. He's been given out. Can you believe it? Not to be the case for Vikas Linga any further. He took his time walking out. He least thought that will be given out. Let's check it out. Leg before wicket. Coming inside the line of the ball. Struck on the back foot. And And the umpire ruled in favor of the fielding side, the Dbis strikers, that is. Picks up a wicket here, does Varun Lokab. The score reads 116 for 4 now, with 5 balls to come in the innings. Manoj Bidwai on strike. Varun Lokab, the bowler, looking to go hard through the offside. Unable to get back to ball there. Manoj Bidwai. Four balls to go in the final over. Manoj Bidwai on strike. Goes downtown towards long off. Brings Samir Shetty here on strike. He'll settle down for the single. What can Samir do from here on end? They're close to 170, but if they want to get to 75, they need a boundary here. Worked away. In the air she went, down towards mid-wicket. This ball will go into the ropes of 4. That's what they needed, did the JNS Mustangs. They needed a ball to go to the boundary. It's come in the form of a misfield. As long as they come, it won't matter in the end. Take a look at that wrist work. Spun after pitching. And the fieldsman out there in the deep has grasped the ball. A boundary nevertheless for the JNS Mustangs. They will not complain. Outside edge found. Down towards third man. They're running the first one hard. He's coming back for the second here. And will complete it with Samir Shetty. This is very good cricket from Samir Shetty. If you're going hard, go hard through the offside. A ball to come now in the 20th. 174 on the board. Can he finish off in style here, Samir Shetty? Can he give us a boundary or a 6 here? Let's check it out. Varun Lokab with the ball. Worked away on the onside down towards long on. They're running the first one hard. He will come back for the second here. The throw's coming towards the wicketkeeper's end. And he makes his ground by the looks of it. The umpire's finger stays down. So after the end of 20 overs, 176 for 4 are the JNS Mustangs. Let's take a look at this. It was the Dbis strikers who won the toss, elected to field first. Jimmy Shah starting with the bat, 73 made of just 52 balls. Jaisal Thakkar, 44 he made of 33 balls, was looking good whilst he was out there. The partnership between Jimmy Shah and Jaisal Thakkar has brought them to this total. Vikas Lingha played well for his 27 of 22 before being adjudged leg before wicket in the final over. Samir Shetty played a short cameo, 16 of 9. In the bowling department, a couple of wickets to Shashank Singh in his 4 overs, gave away only 26 runs. Saurabh was a tired expensive in his 3 overs, giving away 25 runs. Shiv Kumar Lad was slightly economical in his 4 overs, gave away 31 runs. And Gaurang Bhasin in his 3 overs, going for 22 runs. So the DBS strikers, when they come out to bat, they'll need 177 in their allotted 20 overs. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you the second innings in 15 minutes from now. Thank you. Down the leg side. Will go into the boundary for 4. Leg by signal there by the umpire. 4 runs added to the total of the Dbis strikers. Mehul Nisar, the new batsman out there, is coming to join Shiv Kumar Lad. Outside the line of the off stump, straight to extra cover. Jairaj Bisht managed to pick up a wicket in the over. An over has been bowled. 8 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Now Hitesh Patel with the ball. It will be the left-handed Shiv Kumar Lad on strike. They need 169 runs in 114 balls. That is a lot of runs. What they need now is a partnership. A partnership that will seal the deal for them. In such cases, you need a couple of big partnerships. Hitesh Patel with the ball. Good start there for Hitesh, beating the bat outside the line of the off stump. Shiv Kumar Lad, the batsman. Hitesh Patel, the bowler. Goes over the top of the offside. Here does Shiv Kumar Lad. And the ball will hold up. Well done to the fieldsman at extra cover. Chased it all the way and pulled the ball just before it kissed the boundary. This is top stuff. This is exactly what you need to see in the field as a fielding unit. It lifts the morale of all the fielders. The bowler feels happy as well. Vikas Linga, the wicketkeeper, was delighted with the effort. So were we all. Full toss. Defended. Behind backward point is where the ball went. Will pick up a single with the big man Shiv Kumar Lad. And bring Mehul Nisar now on strike. Mehul Nisar on strike now. Facing up to Hitesh Patel. Yet to get off the mark is Mehul Nisar. Has faced a couple of deliveries. Played away down towards mid-on for a single. Mehul Nisar there, the batsman. Outside edge there. In fact, he played it, to be fair, down to a third man, but he found slip. Shiv Kumar Lad, another full toss. Prefers to use the pace of the ball on full tosses in particular. Played one in similar fashion a little earlier. Hitesh Patel now to Mehul Nisar. A ball to go in the second. Played away on the onside for a single. Couple of runs here added to the total for the Dbis strikers. 2 overs have been bowled. 15 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Looks to go over the top of the onside there. Shiv Kumar Lad unable to put bat to ball. Jairaj Bisht continuing from the far end. Outside the line of the off leg stump there where the ball pitched. So no chance of getting a leg before wicket once you pitch the ball outside the line of the leg stump. Very difficult to get leg befores when a right arm bowler is bowling to a left-handed batsman, especially fast bowlers. Unless you can swing the ball into the right-hander, starting well outside the line of the off stump, then you have a chance. Other than that, most of the deliveries might pitch outside the line of leg stump, or even if they pitch, the angle will take them away from the stumps. Jairaj Bisht worked away on the onside by Shiv Kumar Lad. In no mood for running the single. Mehul Nisar was halfway down towards the wicket. Outside the line of the off stump, unable to put bat to ball there. Well bowled there by Jairaj Bisht. Comes across as a smart operator with the ball. 4 dot balls have been bowled in this over, all to Shiv Kumar Lad. Pressure's building. We're in the power play overs. They need to maximize these overs. A couple of balls to go. What does Jairaj Bisht have in store for us? Shiv Kumar Lad needs to go big here. Short ball worked away. And the ball will come into the ropes of 4. There was no fine leg there. Took full toll of that ball. Using the pace of the ball, whatever little there was on offer. And manages to find the fine leg fence. Came inside the line of the ball to play that pulled shot. Just helped it away on the onside. Picks himself up a much needed boundary in that over. They needed that, did the Dbis strikers. They've got that finally. Now a ball to come in the third. Jairaj Bisht to Shiv Kumar Lad. Again pitched out to the line of leg stump. You're not going to get a leg before from there. 3 overs have been bowled. 19 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Played away towards mid-wicket. Hitesh Patel with the ball. Straight back to the bowler. He misses the ball. The ball almost went to the boundary whilst long on came and cut that off. Was a good shot from Mehul Nisar. Stepping down to the fast bowler, never easy. He hit it that fast that Hitesh Patel was not able to react to it. Three balls to go in the power play. 20 is all they've managed so far. This is a big total they're chasing. They needed to fire in the power play. Now Shiv Kumar Lad, what can he turn around in the last 3 deliveries of the 4th over? Hitesh Patel, the bowler. Worked away on the onside. He's coming back for the second. Deep mid-wicket will do the tidying up. So 2 runs added to the total for the Dbis strikers. Shiv Kumar Lad, the batsman. Hitesh Patel, the bowler. Opening the face of the bat there. The ball's past short third man and the ball will enter the ropes of 4. Very good batting by Shiv Kumar Lad. Loves using the pace of the bowler. He's done this smartly on this time. Let's take a look at this shot. Look at the way he opens the face of the bat at the time of contact. The timing was so good that short third man could not get close to the ball. Wonderfully done by Shiv Kumar Lad. Much needed boundary under the circumstances for the Dbis strikers. Goes big through the offside this time. And the ball will hold up in play, but they'll get a couple of runs here. So a good way to finish off the power play. In fact, they're going to get the third over here. This is sloppy piece of cricket by the JNS Mustangs. Ends the over on a high. 4 overs have been bowled. Power play done and dusted with 29 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Looks like we're going to have some spin introduced into the attack. Chirag Shah, the new bowler, will be bowling to Shiv Kumar Lad. Played off the back foot. No run there. Good start for Chirag Shah. Lot more gaps to be had now in the outfield, so you can rotate the strike more comfortably. A boundary or two will come as the game goes along. What they need from here is for both the batsmen. Superbly done. Will find the boundary as well to go along with that. Bisected the two fieldsmen in the deep. One at deep mid wicket and the other at deep square leg. Was a super pull shot because it wasn't all that short. He made it look short. Let's check this one out. Rocked back onto the back foot and heaved it away between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Very good shot from Shiv Kumar Lad. He's coming into his own now. 21 of just 16 balls. Taking the pressure away from Mehul Nisar. So far it's been Shiv Kumar Lad who's been hitting the runs. Chirag Shah choosing to come over the wicket, not to show whether this is the right approach. You put leg before out of the window with this line as an off spinner. Pulled away again. This time straight to deep mid wicket. Will pick up a single, will Shiv Kumar Lad there and give Mehul Nisar the strike. Now Chirag Shah will be bowling to the right-handed Mehul Nisar. Mehul has only faced 6 balls so far. Has 4 runs alongside his name. Short ball played away down towards long on for a single. Will bring the left-handed exciting Shiv Kumar Lad back on strike. He's a big man, is Shiv Kumar Lad. Backs a punch with his shots. Has finesse as well along with power. Outside edge found there. Not quite going in the direction that he wanted it to go. Shiv Kumar Lad there. Probably trying to overhit the ball. Goes big downtown. Straight to long on for a single. They probably bowled an extra ball there. 5 overs have been bowled. 36 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Mehul Nisar with the bat. Leg spinner. Looking to cut that ball. Unable to put bat to ball there. Ashank Shah introduced into the attack. Leg spinner. He's looking good so far. Let's see how he goes against the left-hander. Does Ashank Shah. Will have to start from outside the line of the off stump and bring it in from there. Whenever you see a leg spinner, you remember Shane Warne, the legend Shane Warne. Unfortunately, not amongst us. Not along with us, rather. Gone on the back foot, pulled it away, down towards fine leg for 4. Deep square leg had no chance. Continuing from where he left off, Shiv Kumar Lad taking full toll of that delivery. Wasn't the best pieces of bowling from Ashank Shah. Pitched on the stumps. Will always turn away from there. Took advantage of that, did Shiv Kumar Lad, and placed it very well behind square for 4. Top batting by Shiv Kumar Lad. That's exactly what is the need of the hour for the Dbis strikers. Tossed up. Inside edge. Down towards deep square leg for a single. Shiv Kumar Lad has moved on to 28 now of just 20 balls. Mehul Nisar yet to find his feet in the middle. 7 of 9. Ashank Shah now to the right-hander. Played away through the offside for a single. Running the first one hard. And the ball will win the race in the end. Played it off the back foot. Timed it well there, did Mehul Nisar. Found the gap between extra cover and cover point. Take a look at this. Cover point giving chase. But he was unable to stop the ball from going into the ropes. Tried his luck out with his boot work. Was not good enough on the given evening. And Mehul Nisar picks up a much more important boundary alongside his name and for the Dbis strikers. Tossed up. Inviting the big shot. The ball turning square after pitching. That's exactly what happened in the first innings as well. I believe Saurabh Vijayavargiya was the bowler bowling leg spin. He turned the ball square. So Ashank Shah has something to work with on the pitch. 6.1 overs now. 47 for 1. Chirag Shah the bowler. Shiv Kumar Lord with the bat. 28 of 20. He's made the play so far for the Dbis strikers. Outside the line of the off stump. Beaten there. Pulled away. And pulled away straight to deep square leg this time. They have managed to understand that Shiv Kumar Lord is severe on anything that's short, loves the pull shot, so they have packed the leg side with fielders, particularly deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Now Mehul Nisar on strike. Chirag Shah the bowler. Pulled away. Down towards square leg. Picks it up with one hand and a good return from the deep. A single is what they manage. Now Shiv Kumar Lord. Let's see how he goes with the bat. Goes big. And long gone. Will not be able to get there. In fact, it's deep mid wicket that does the tidying up. Single is all he'll get for that shot. Will Shiv Kumar Lord. Could not find the gap on this occasion. Now a ball to go in the 7th. Mehul Nisar on strike. 126 runs needed of 79. Top edge. Wicketkeeper coming underneath it. Drops it. The bowler as well went for the catch. The call not loud enough. And what would have been a wicket for the Dbis strikers turns out as a mere dot ball. 7 overs have been bowled. 51 for 1 are the Dbis strikers. Now the leg spinner. Tossed up. Beaten there was Shiv Kumar Lord. Beaten there was the wicketkeeper. They have eventually just jogged a single. This is poor cricket. There were easy 2 runs in there. He should have come back for the second, Shiv Kumar Lord. Mehul is finding it tough against the leg spinner so far. Did manage a boundary through the offside though. Let's see how he fares here after. Ashank Shah to Mehul Nisar. Tossed up. Outer half of the bat. Down towards the sweeper in the deep. Shiv Kumar Lord prefers just jogging once, then coming back for the second. Wants to bat without being stressed. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. "53 for 1. 44 balls bowled in the innings so far. They're chasing a mammoth total now. They have to find a way to find the boundaries here after. Coming inside the line of the ball. Leg stump gone for a toss. Well bowled, Ashank Shah. Poor shot there by Shiv Kumar Lad. Wanted to go hard through the onside again. Coming inside the line of the ball. This ball was not probably as short as the other few have been, which he has taken toll of. Pitching in the line of the stumps. "You miss, I hit," says Ashank Shah. And the big man departs to the pavilion. The second wicket down here for the Dbis strikers at the score of 53. Now Saurabh Vijayvargiya facing up. Played away straight towards point. No single there. Turned prodigiously. Beat the wicketkeeper. Should pick up a couple of runs here. Waiting for the umpire's call. Wide signal there, rightly so. So 3 runs added to the total. Wide plus a couple of runs that were run. Couple of balls now to go in the 8th. 56 for 2 are the Dbis strikers. Ashank Shah looks to go big there. Does Saurabh Vijayvargiya. He's taking it on the bounce. Has the fieldsman out there in the deep. So a single is what they'll get. Now Mehul Nisar on strike. Cut away. Cut away for a single. 58 for 2. After 8 are the Dbis strikers. Mehul Nisar on strike. Tossed up. Played away straight to mid wicket. No run there. Devendra Sisodia with the ball, cut away off the back foot. Played away straight towards third man. No run there for Saurabh. Devendra Sisodia to Mehul Nisar. Saurabh Vijayvargiya rather. He'll come back for the second year. Good running by Mehul Nisar and Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Saurabh Vijayvargiya has just walked out to join his partner Mehul Nisar. Big loss for the Dbis strikers, losing the wicket of Shiv Kumar Lad in this over. In the previous one, I beg your pardon. So leg spin attack from the JNS Mustangs. First it was goes big over extra cover. Is a wonderful shot. He timed that one superbly in the end. The placement was spot on. Let's take a look at this shot. It was tossed up, inviting the cover drive. And he played it to perfection there, did Saurabh Vijayvargiya. That'll make him feel a lot more better in the middle. That's what you need as a batting unit when you're chasing a big total. You need to keep finding the boundaries to keep easing the pressure off you. Couple of balls now to go in the ninth. 65 for 2. Goes over the top, down towards long on. Will pick up a single there, will Mehul Nisar. And brings Saurabh Vijayvargiya. No, it's okay. We have it as the over done and dusted with, but I think they're going to bowl a ball here. Played away straight to point. So a dot ball to complete the ninth. Goes big. Goes really big there. Goes out of the ground. That's how big that was. Well done. Saurabh Vijayvargiya coming into his own. Let's take a look at this shot. Taking full toll of that ball. All the way for 6. Half a dozen runs added to the total for the Dbis strikers. Gets a maximum under his belt as Saurabh Vijayvargiya. This time the onside. So a boundary followed by a maximum. Very good shot. Bisecting the two fieldsmen at deep mid wicket and long on. Suddenly he's opening his shoulders here is Saurabh Vijayvargiya. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. Pressure on Ashank Shah. Let's see what the reply will be. Tossed up again. This time goes down towards long off for a single. Good batting by Saurav Vijayvargiya. That's exactly what they need. Now a ball to come in the 10th. Ashank Shah with the ball. Tossed up, defended. 10 overs have been bowled. 77 for 2 are the Dbis strikers. We'll take a short drinks break and bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Devendra Sisodia will be now bowling to Saurav Vijayvargiya. Need 99 runs now, 58 balls. Very doable. These two are looking good in the middle. Saurabh goes big through the onside. Deep square does fantastically well to keep the ball in play. Good fielding out there in the deep. All he managed was a single there. It's out of Vijay. Now Mehul Nisar on strike. He needs to make the play, does Mehul. 17 of 22. He's faced enough balls. Top edge, outside edge, caught at point. Very good catch by the fieldsman out there. Was a poor shot. Was looking to access the onside there, Mehul Nisar. Unable to put proper bat to ball. All he did was find the outside edge. Take a look at this. Would be much better going over the bowler's head or going over long off. $79 for 2 other Dbis strikers. In fact, 3. 79 for 3 after 10.3 overs are the Dbis strikers. Well bowled, well played. Straight to the man at extra cover. We'll just get you the accurate score shortly. Looks like it was the end of the over. $79 for 3 after 11 overs are the Dbis strikers. Now Jimmy Shah will be bowling to Saurabh Vijay. 79 for 3. Behind the 8 ball at the moment are the Dbis strikers. Goes big through the offside here. Big enough to reach the ropes for 4. Very good shot from Saurabh Vijay. That's exactly what they need. A boundary early in the over takes the pressure off the batsman. All they need to do is keep rotating the strike thereafter in the over. Wasn't a bad delivery, but it was a very good shot over extra. Took full toll of that half volley. Did Saurabh Vijay. Looking to cut that one, bring more cute. Was trying to glide it. Would have been better off cutting that ball. Jimmy Shah being entrusted with the responsibility here to bowl an over economically. Has gone for a boundary in his very first ball. Straight to backward point. Will pick up a single since there wasn't any pace on the ball. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're season 10. We are coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. "93 runs needed of 51 balls. Now Varun Lokab on strike. Played away downtown. Will pick up a single here. Sends him back, does Saurabh Vijayavargiya. So a single added to the total for the Dbis strikers. Now Saurabh Vijayavargiya on strike. They have to up the ante, the Dbis strikers. They need a cameo here. Glided down towards third man, running the first one hard. He's going to come back for the second. That's exactly what they need. They need smart running between the wickets, fast running between the wickets. They got to convert the ones into the twos and twos into threes if that's possible. A ball to go now in the 12th. Saurabh Vijayavargiya to face the last ball of the 12th over. Down the leg side. Gets the thigh pad. Will end up being a dot ball. 12 overs have been bowled. 87 for 3 are the Dbis strikers. Bit of a mini conference there between the captain and the two batsmen. Let's see what the entire idea was. Varun Lokab on strike. Looking to go hard through the offside. White signal there by the umpire. Jaisal Thakkar, the new bowler. Jaisal Thakkar was the opener for the JNS Mustangs. Medium pacer. Again looking to go hard through the offside. Will make his ground. Will Varun Lokab. Now Saurabh Vijayavargiya on strike. Dbis strikers need Saurabh Vijayvargiya to keep playing the way he has been doing so far. 26 of just 16 balls. He's looking good in the middle. Outside the line of the off stump, beaten in the end there was Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Was again looking to play that ball down to third man. Unable to put bat to ball though. "88 runs now needed in 46 balls. That's quite a number. They need to find a way to find the boundaries to the Dbis strikers. Played away into the offside for a single. .3 overs have been bowled here. Varun Lokab on strike. Jessel Thakkar the bowler. Let's see what we have in store for us. Steps out. Straight to the man at extra cover. He does well. But they're coming back for the second here. And will manage to find it in the end. Good running from the duo. Now Varun Lokab on strike. Jessel Thakkar the bowler. Short ball, well bowled. Stepped out to it. But he has done really well there as Varun Lokab finds himself a boundary. That'll do his confidence a world of good. Let's take a look at this. Stepped out, was short on the stomach. He pulled that beautifully well in the end, surpassing a short fine leg for 4. That's what they need to the Dbis strikers. They need Varun Lokab to fire from the other end as well. A ball to go now in the 13th. A team milestone to be had. Approaching 100. Goes big through the offside. Fieldsman out there in the deep will keep it down to only a couple of runs. It should not have been a couple of runs. A bit of a fumble in the deep and they ran. Completes the 13th. 98 for 3 are the Dbis strikers. Jimmy Shah to bowl his second over. Saurabh Vijayvargiya on strike. Goes over the top, does Saurabh. And into the rope, she'll go for 4. Lovely start here for Saurabh. Very well done there by Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Finding himself a boundary that will help his team. Very first ball of the over. Goes over the top of the bowler's head this time. But long off is there, and he will keep it down to a couple of runs. Very good running, Varun Lokab. He was running to the danger end. Completed it easily in the end. Both these men are on a roll. They got to keep finding runs without losing a wicket. Do the Dbis strikers here. They need this partnership to flourish to get them close to the total. Saurav Vijayvargiya now batting on 33 of just 20 balls. That's how well he has played. We're in the power play by the looks of it. Goes over the top. And guess what? This ball will go into the ropes for 4. That's exactly what they want. That's why they've taken the power play. This will give them momentum going into the death overs. Let's take a look at this. Full toss, yes, but it has to be put away. And he did it in grand style there, did Saurav Vijayvargiya. Opening his shoulders. That's what they need to the Dbis strikers here. Outside edge. This also might go into the ropes of 4. It will go into the ropes of 4. 3 boundaries in the over so far for Saurabh Vijayvargiya. That's what they need, do the Dbis strikers. This is proving to be a very big over. Was looking to go big through the onside, managed an outside edge, and the ball raced into the third man boundary for 4. Bringing the required run rate down here is Saurav Vijayvargiya. Now 41 of just 22 balls. Batting like a dream at the moment is Saurav Vijayvargiya. The challenge is that he needs to keep going like that. Bowled him! Well. This is a very big strike for the DBI, for the JNS Mustangs, I beg your pardon. The man who was looking to take the match away from the JNS Mustangs has been dismissed. Jimmy Shah coming back, taking the thigh pad and ricocheting from there onto the stumps. So the 4th wicket down here for the Dbis strikers at the score of 112. With a ball to come in the 14th. Acknowledgement there by the fielding unit, the batting unit, I beg your pardon. Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Take a bow. But the job is not done and dusted with. It's going to take some doing out there year after. Varun Lokab will be joined by a new partner. Jimmy Shah striking here for the JNS Mustangs. Now Shashank Singh on strike. Bowled him! A 2nd wicket down. 2 balls, 2 wickets. On a hat-trick is Jimmy Shah at the moment. What are you doing, the DBI strikers? That is the last thing you wanted in this chase. Take a look at this. First ball, looking for the glory shot. Yes, we are in the power play. But he needed to see a couple of deliveries before going big. Not to be the case. Power play done and dusted with. 112 for 5 are the Dbis strikers. Devendra Sisodia to Varun Lokap. Goes big through the onside there. But there is fine leg, who just about manages to keep the ball in play. But he comes back for the second as Varun Lokap. This is very good running by Varun. Responsibility rests on this pair now. They have to find a way to build a partnership, and a quick one of that. They will need a cameo from Siddesh Kadam. Varun Lokab needs to stay there till the end. Now Siddesh Kadam facing his first delivery. Devendra Sisodia with the ball. Leg spinner. Now bowling from the pavilion end. Wide signal there by the umpire. Rightly so. Was well shot and surpassed the tram line. Looking to go through the onside. Unable to put bat to ball there. Siddesh Kadam has to find his feet quickly out there in the middle right now. Looking to cut that one hard, unable to put bat to ball there. Looking to go big through the offside again. Wasn't able to put bat to ball. Siddesh Kadam needs to rotate the strike. Give Varun Lokab more strike. He's looking to go hard so far, but unable to put bat to ball. It's just his first three deliveries, but that's adding to the pressure. Cut away. This time finds the outside edge. Manachot, third man, will not be able to regroup the ball. And the over ends with a boundary, much needed for the Dbis strikers. 120 for 5 after 15 overs are the Dbis strikers. Jairaj Bisht has been called over to bowl the 16th over. Steps out. Down towards long off. Will collect it on the bounce. Will get only a single. Will Varun Lokab. Brings Siddesh Kadam now on strike. Siddesh Kadam. Let's see how he goes against the fast bowler. 54 runs required in 27 balls. Looking to hit that one hard through the onside. Would have been better served. Looking to cut that one. Not to be the case on this occasion. 123 for 5. The last thing they need is dot balls. Varun Lokab batting on 15 of just 11. Siddesh needs to up the ante. Goes big through the onside. Has connected well there. All the way for 6. That is a terrific hit. It wasn't all that short. Was on the back foot when he played that shot. But just the timing was so sweet on that ball that it went over the ropes. Let's take a look at this for a shot. In the good length area, making room for himself. Taking that left foot out of the line of the ball. And connecting it really well. Good work with the bottom hand on that shot. That will leave him confident to face the other balls. Siddesh Kadam, that is. Single of the last. Eventually 10 runs coming off the over. 130 for 5 are the Dbis strikers. It's going to be Hitesh Patel now. Will be bowling from the pavilion end. Siddesh Kadam on strike. 130 has been reached. They need 47 more in the next 4 overs. Let's see how the duo fare from here. Siddesh Kadam has hit a 6 in the last over. Now has the left arm seamer to contend with. Hitesh Patel taking his own time to get ready. Siddesh Kadam on strike. Down the ground. Towards long off for a single. Varun Lokab now with the bat in hand. Hitesh Patel with the ball in hand. What does Varun Lokab have in store for us? They need to go big. Inside edge. Well done by the wicketkeeper. Stop that ball from going any further. They will pick up a single here. That single will bring Siddesh Kadam on strike now. The responsibility rests on Siddesh Kadam's shoulder here to either tower a 6 or a 4. Looking to cut that one off the back foot, unable to get bat to ball properly there, Siddesh Kadam. Dot ball alongside his name. You can ill afford dots if you're the Dbis strikers. Pulled away, hasn't timed that well. Running the first one hard. He should come back for the second. He will come back for the second and make it easily in the end. "43 runs required of 20 balls. They're really vocal, are the DBS strikers from the boundary, egging the two batsmen. Literally telling them that you're doing fine, irrespective of what they're doing out there. But so far, so good for this partnership. Steps out, hits it straight back to the bowler, sends him back, does Varun Lokab. No run there, a dot ball. "134 for 5. A ball to go now in the 17th. Siddesh Kadam on strike. Hitesh Patel, the bowler. Down towards long off. Will take it on the bounce. Will be a single at the end of it all. So 17 overs have been bowled. 135 for 5 are the DBI strikers. Goes big through the onside. Siddesh Kadam finds the fielder in the deep. Has to depart. Siddesh Kadam, a fine catch by the fieldsman at deep mid wicket. Let's take a look at this. It was always dipping on the fielder. Choosing to go Cal cornerish there, Siddesh Kadam. Does not get the power behind the shot. Only manages to find deep mid wicket. Very good catch there by the fieldsman in the deep. And Siddesh Kadam has to depart. Minesh Adani on strike, heaved away, onside-ish, man in the deep, the same man this time, dropping it in the end. He reached the ball, but it went through his palms. Yes, it was a difficult catch to take because it went high in the night sky. He had a lot of running to do and was unable to hold on to the ball. So Minesh Adani picks up a couple of runs in his very first ball thanks to a drop catch by the fieldsman at deep mid wicket. So one catch goes in the nets, the other brings a hole in the nets. Down the leg side, played away on the onside. Will pick up a single here. Will Minesh Adani. Now Varun Lokab with the bat in hand. Devendra Sisodia, the man with the ball. Goes over the top of the bowler's head here. Long off, will keep it in play, and this could be really tight. The throw went to the batsman's end eventually, but they pick up a couple of runs. Good running from the duo of Varun Lokab and Minesh Adani. "37 runs, 14 balls. Goes big, does Varun Lokab. He's timed this well. He's placed this well. Getting the maximum under his belt. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Dbis strikers. They needed a flurry of boundaries. It's a good start for Varun Lokab with a 6. Down the ground he goes. All the way for 6. Stepped out. That's where the momentum came in from. Transferred his weight into that shot beautifully in the end and picked himself up a maximum. Devendra Sisodia once again stepping out this time. He will be stumped out. Has to walk back, Varun Lokab. What have you done? Looking to repeat the dose, but unable to get back to ball there. Take a look at this. Tossed up, leg spinner. Received in the end in the air off the wicket. And Varun Lokab has to depart. 146 for 7 are the Dbis strikers after the end of the 18th over. Hitesh Patel to Minesh Adani. Here we go. Goes towards the onside. Running the first one gingerly there. There was only a single probably to be had. That's exactly what Minesh Adani and Vishal Shah felt. What can they do from here? "11 balls, 30 runs required." This is a tough ask with two new batsmen at the crease. Goes through the offside down towards long off rather. Long off was not able to keep the ball in play. Chose boot work. But he's got that on his ankle and has ricocheted from there into the ropes for 4. Take a look at this. Downtown she went and was unable to stop the ball there. Was the fieldsman at long off. He's probably injured himself as well along the way. Vishal Shah on strike. Hitesh Patel, the bowler. 10 balls, 26 runs now. Finds himself a boundary, does Vishal Shah. This time through the offside, straight towards extra cover for a single. Now it's going to be Minesh Adani on strike. What does Minesh have in store for us? This has got to be a big over. Bowled him! The leg, the off stump pegged back. Was looking to swipe across the line. Missed the ball altogether. And another wicket goes down for the Dbis strikers. Hitesh Patel says, if you will miss, I will hit. And that's exactly what happened there. 8th wicket down now for the Dbis strikers. "25 now needed of the next 8 deliveries. It's got to be bang bang for the Dbis strikers. Hitesh Patel now to Ashish Bhuwa, the new batsman. Down towards long off. Single is all they'll get. This is good bowling by Hitesh Patel. He's pulling things back. The penultimate over was going to be the key over in the match. It's gone the bowling side's way. They've picked up an important wicket. He's given away only 6 runs so far in the over, 7 runs to be precise. Now Vishal Shah goes downtown, does Vishal Shah. Long off was relatively straight, but long on will do the fielding here. He's coming back for the second. Sent back there by the bowler, by the non-striker rather. 19 overs have been bowled. 154 for 8 with 23 needed of the last over. One over 23. Let's see whether he has the venom in him. Let's see if he can punch and power some balls over the rope. They need sixes here. Do the Dbis strikers. Big man Vishal Shah on strike. Can he deliver on the given day? 5 balls, 23 required. They need a 6 on this ball. Vishal Shah on strike. Outside edge. Third man is there out there in the deep. He'll settle down for the single, will Vishal Shah. Now he will ask Ashish Bhuwa to go over the top. A bit of a mini conference. 4 balls, 22 required. This ball has to be a 6 to stay alive in the competition. Or a boundary at least. That leave them with 3 sixes to get of the last 3 balls. Who is it going to be? The men in blue or the men in yellow? I believe the money will be on the men in blue at the moment. But can Ashish Bhua do something special here? Third ball to go. This might seal the match for the men in blue. Right up there in the block hole. Very well bowled by Jimmy Shah. They're going nowhere, are the men in yellow at the moment. Only a single to be had. This is stop bowling by Jimmy Shah. He's not allowing the batsman to get underneath him. Now coming around the wicket to Vishal Shah. 21 required of 3 balls. All he's got to do is bowl legitimate deliveries from here. No balls, no free hits. He's bowled him. You miss, I hit once again. Is the rhyming singing going on in the middle for the JNS Mustangs? Finally, the Dbis strikers are following shot out here at the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Let's take a look at what happened there. Missed a straight ball, really did Vishal Shah. Yes, the pressure was on the batting unit. Unable to deliver on the given night, the Dbis strikers here. Now one would say that the match is sealed in favor of the JNS Mustangs. 2 balls to go. 21 runs required. Mathematically impossible. If they are 2 legitimate deliveries, that is. Jimmy Shah to the new batsman. Outside the line of the off stump. Going big. Wanted to go big. Unable to put bat to ball though. And the Dbis strikers have been striked out of the competition by the JNS Mustangs in today's match, that is. JNS Mustangs have done really well here. They are defeating their opponents by a big margin here. Goes big, does Sagar Shah. Won't be able to pull it in. Will wave away a few more runs on the defeat column. Well done, JNS Mustangs. You have done your team proud. Your family, friends, relatives will be very happy to see this. JNS Mustangs have crossed the finishing line with a win under their belt. More importantly, with the last ball going to the boundary for 4. It was the Dbis strikers won the toss, elected to field first, managed to contend with the JNS Mustangs at 176 for 4. When the Dbis strikers came out to bat, they needed 177. Managed only 160 thanks to Saurabh Vijay Vargia's knock of 41 of just 23 balls. Shiv Kumar Lord played well for his 30 of 26 balls. Varun Lokab looked good in the middle whilst he was out there. 24 of just 15 balls. Mehul Nisar, 17 he managed of 23. In the bowling department, it was Devendra Sisodia who starred in his 4 overs, giving away only 28 runs and picking up 3 wickets. And Jimmy Shah as well picking up 3 wickets in his 3 overs, giving away 28 runs. So that's pretty much it from the first encounter. The JNS Mustangs winning comfortably by 16 runs and overhauling their opponents. Do stay tuned in. We are bringing you the second match, which starts from 15 minutes from now on. Thank you so much for watching.